Hello guys, welcome back. I'm done with Act 1 and I would like to give you a quick leveling guide. It was a pretty good experience with the Huntress. The biggest problem was the servers. Like I had FPS drops from 140 to 15 a lot of times and I have countless crashes. So that was the worst part, but let's see. So the first spell I take, it was Explosive Spear. I don't know how the others work. I don't have time to test everything. I choose this and play it. And of course we got Whirling Slash in the beginning. I use this tool spell in the early stages. And when you get your first support gems, you choose Overabundance for the Explosive Spear because you want the +1 limit. Now you can throw 2 spear. Another big part, always check the vendors. You want a boot with movement speed. It's actually pretty cheap and you can find it pretty easily. It's like 200 gold. And pay attention to your potions because I love to forget them and I just don't change my health potions and it's a pretty bad habit, so pay attention and change them. And of course check for spears every time. And with yellow items, so it doesn't, if an item is yellow it doesn't mean it's better than a blue one. So the best thing you want, life, energy shield, and the best spear. This is what you want, so focus on that. Don't use a yellow item because it's yellow. Here I would like to ask you to please subscribe and like this video and leave a comment. And after this, you change your Whirling Slash to Rake and you want a Super Gem Stomping Ground for Rake and later Martial Tempo. I use these two super gems on Rake. And another important info here, so you want a lot of cold resist on the Act 1 boss. So even if you find the Fire Ring here or anywhere, save it for later. Because if you have like 40 or 50% cold resist at the end boss, it's so much easier. The boss fighting is actually pretty easy with this because you have a lot of mobility. So use Disengage, of course, and with Rake and your spacebar, it's like you can move around a lot. So of course I'm actually not used to this because the last 2 months I was just playing with my Frostomobile and everything one shot, of course, so I actually forgot a lot of max on these bosses. And with the lags it was a horrible experience, but still, the class is good for bossing early on. So you go with this until Freyhorn. If you find another support gem, I took Magnified Effect for the Explosive Spear. It helps on the lower creeps, but it's not the best for bossing, of course, but I choose this. And another part for parrying with Buckler, I really didn't use it at all. I don't feel it. Maybe you can and you love it. For me it's not. So King of the Mists. It's a hard fight. At this point we are not that strong anymore and you need to pay attention, use your Rake, Disengage spacebar. You need to dodge the attacks from the king. But it's pretty doable, I think. I think I died like 2 times maybe. But I don't even remember the mechanics, so it's doable and it's the biggest upgrade because you will get Herald of Blood and that's huge. After this, the Act 2 feels pretty good. The progression after this is pretty awesome, especially against the simple mobs. It doesn't matter how many are there, it's the better if they have a big group because with Herald of Blood you explode everything with Rake, so it feels pretty cool. And I put Brutality into the Herald of Blood. Bossing is also faster, but of course you need to dodge the boss attacks. But we still have a lot of mobility, so I streamed the whole Act 1 yesterday. So if you want to watch it, it's up on my channel. But there was a lot of DC crash and FPS slug, so it's not the best. But if you want to know how I kill the bosses or you want more information, just go and watch it. So the end part in the manor, it feels like the creeps are just level up because they start to hurt really bad. We still have the damage. I mean, I feel we still have the damage, but they have the damage too. So you need to dodge and take care because the normal creeps can kill you pretty fast in here. And of course the blood pools they leave. But it's doable. Oh, and one thing. The skill tree. I didn't watch anything, I just put my points into that. And that's all. I finished Act 1 with this. I assume there is far better choices, but here it is. So for those who start to comment that there is better ways and blah blah blah, I want you to know that I don't watch stuff. So I don't watch build guides. This is the best part of the game when you play it and you find new things and you want to explore and stuff. So I just wanted to show you how I did it. It doesn't mean you need to do it this way, but it's doable, and if the server was right, I would pretty enjoy that whole run. So that's all. I will leave the whole fight with the Act 1 boss here, and I would like to ask again to subscribe and like. It really means a lot, it helps a lot, because most of my viewers are not subscribed. I mean, it's like 95%. So let's move forward and continue with Act 2. I think I will do this leveling guide for all the acts. And that's all. Thank you guys.